Hi guys, welcome to Oliveboard. This is a recorded session. So today in this class, I will be discussing a few important phrases. A lot of you are usually very scared of this particular topic. So I thought I'll pick up a few, and it's always better that we learn it in groups. So it is easy for you to remember, and with the help of questions, you can relate. So let's quickly begin with phrases class. So I'll move to the PPT here. Now, before I begin, you all know that we are already running an interview batch. Then we have very important SBI Clerk selection batch going on, right? Also, my free sessions, which are either recorded or live, are around SBI Clerk only. You can obviously join the selection batch. Check the details on the website. ECGC PO Cracker course, of course, you have the exam soon. So this also you can check on the website. Now, the first question, which is related to a phrase, which is on your screen, is this. Now, you have to select the right meaning of the given phrase. The old minister continued to call on his sick parishioners. What will be the correct answer? We obviously can, infer the meaning with the help of the given sentence, but how do we know the exact answer? Right? Because it's actually a phrase for which you should know exactly. You can't just guess the meaning. Now, guys, parish, you understand, a local church community. So the people of those community, parishioners are the local church community people, right? Parishioner is a member of the local church community. Now, here, what they have underlined as a phrase is call on. Is it correct? The old minister continued to visit, right? So call on actually means pay a visit to someone. So through the sentence meaning, I think you can guess, right? The answer, pay a visit to someone. Please remember this first very important phrase, call on, which means pay a visit to someone. Let's move to the second question here. We are given a sentence again. A word is used and you have to guess the phrase which gives the same meaning. Pedro's story is reinforced by the accounts of 3 other young people who worked on the campaign, right? So the story is actually reinforced, means it is strengthened, it is confirmed, right? So confirmed by the accounts of other young people. Now, confirm, which is the phrase we use for confirm, guys, it is backed up, right? When we say backed up, it is confirm or corroborate a statement. When we strengthen the statement by giving more evidence, facts, right? Blow up is very generally used, which shows explosion. Blow up, explode, right? Breakdown is you when you get very, very upset. You get upset, you stop working, breakdown, right? Ask out, when we use it for asking for a date, right? Asked her out, so asked for a date. So here the correct meaning will be backup. Phrase will be backup, which means you confirm your theory, you confirm your statement. Okay. Third one, they are having trouble nailing down the contract. Nailing down is underlined. What is the phrase meaning? Nailing down the contract means inquiring the contract, achieving the contract, abandoning the contract. Where are they facing difficulty? Nail down something means you achieve it, right? But they are having trouble nailing down the contract means they are having trouble achieving it. Nail down is always achieve, to make something happen, to make something certain. Something such as a victory, something which you win is nailed down, right? So here the sense is achieve. They are having trouble achieving or getting the contract. Fourth one, it was on the front pages of all the papers for a few days, but the interest gradually died down. I think through the sentence meaning you'll be able to give me the answer. Interest gradually died down means it will not increase. So exaggerate or intensify cannot be your answer. Decrease. All the other three have a similar meaning. Exaggerate, intensify, exacerbate is highlight. Here it died down means decreased. When something becomes less in intensity over a period of time, when something loses power. So die down is to lose strength or power. Die down is to lose strength or power. So decrease. Next one very quickly. Next one very quickly. We try to cut down on the money we were spending on entertainment. The entertainment money, we try to limit it, right? We reduce the size of it. Reduce the size means curtail. When you cut down on something, you reduce the quantity of something, the amount of something, right? We tried to limit the expenses on entertainment. Nullify means make zero. Null. Okay, lenient is not strict. So these cannot be answers. We're trying to limit, so curtail will be the answer. Remember the meaning of the phrase, guys. Cut down is limit. Next one. He applied for the promotion twice this year, but he was turned down both times. He was turned down. There is a contrast. You can simply guess that he was rejected, right? Turn down an offer means reject an offer, reject a proposal, or turn down also means get rejected. So to refuse to accept, he was turned down means he applied for the promotion, but he was rejected both the times. Next one. When will you ever get through with that program? When will you ever get through that program means finish, drop, win it. When you get through something, right? When you get through with, actually, this is a complete phrase, get through with. So when you get through with something means to bring something to an end, to complete something, to make it over, right? Now, select the right meaning is finish. When will you complete it? When will you finish it? Get through with it means get through with it means complete the given task. Finish the given task. Next one. It is typical of a jingoistic country. Jingoistic means where there's too much of nationalism, right? Extreme, that the citizens look down on their geographical neighbors. Look down on, this is your phrase here. Look down on means see with disrespect, basically. Look down on someone, regard someone with a feeling of superiority, right? Look down on means you feel you are superior. You consider something lesser or inferior. So regard someone with a feeling of, actually it should not be superiority. Regard someone with a feeling of inferiority means showing inferiority, or you can say consider someone as lesser in some way. Belittle, consider someone lesser in some way. So basically here the meaning will be fourth option, debilitate, which also means look down on, which also means state in which we despise someone, regard as worthless. Okay, sorry. I'm repeating this one question. It's all wrong. Just edit it, please. Erase all. Okay. I'll come back to this question. Next phrase is look down on. In this particular one sentence, right meaning will be look down means if there is a jingoistic country, in that country usually citizens do that. They look down on the neighbors, which means they treat them with inferiority, means they have a superior outlook for themselves, but they consider the other person as very, very, inferior. So when they are extremely patriotic, we say jingoistic, right? Extremely patriotic. In such countries, they don't consider their neighbors to be anything. So here, when you look down on, you regard someone with a feeling of superiority, which means you consider someone or someone as inferior in some way, that they are worthless, they are inferior in some way. So the correct answer here, let's see all the words. Deduce is means draw a conclusion, right? Deduce is draw a conclusion. So this cannot be our answer. Dawdle means to be slow. Despise is to regard someone or something as worthless, distasteful, or negligible. All right. Debilitate means a weakened state of something. Debilitating means something is actually deteriorating, a weakened state. So obviously despise. We despise neighbors if we are too patriotic. We despise means we regard them as worthless. We see them in a very inferior way. So C will be your answer choice. Next important phrase, he has been angling for an invitation, but I don't want him to come. He has been hinting. When you angle for something, you hint, right? You try to get something in a roundabout way. You try to plan or scheme something, right? So hint means you indirect indication. You give an indirect suggestion. So when I am saying angling for an invitation, he's trying to get an invitation in an indirect way, right? So hinting at a particular thing. Next, if the electricity supply fails, we can always fall to on the batteries. So fall to on the batteries, I don't think it's making sense here. What is the correct phrase that we use that you have to select here, which will give the appropriate meaning of this sentence? Okay, so yeah, let's check our answer here. It is fall back on. When we say fall back on, you can depend on an alternate source, right? When you are in difficulty, you can turn to it as a substitute. To turn to as a substitute, right? We say plan B, a substitute. So fall back on. Fall back on is the correct phrase. So if this electricity fails, then we can fall back on the batteries. Next one. The police are going out to put a stop to vandalism. Going out is literally going out, which means doesn't give correct sentence here. We will say going all out. There is a huge difference. Going out, right? Going out to roam, going out with friends, but going all out has a specific meaning, which means making every possible effort, right? To make the most sincere effort to achieve something. To make the most sincere effort to achieve something, right? So we say going all out for effort. Next one. I resemble my father, but my sister takes from my mother. Resemble means looks similar, right? So, but my sister also resembles my mother. So the other phrase which we use for resemble is this one, take after. When we say take after, we say, of course, we're talking about resemblance in this sentence. Take after also means resemble. But my sister looks like or resembles my mother. Simple one, takes after is resemble. Next. Gaurav received 5,000 foreign coins from his father and has been busy sorting them off for weeks. Right? So we're talking about coins here. Sort them off is wrong. This one, preposition in this phrase is wrong. It is sort them out. You can see different prepositions in the examples or options. Sort them out means arrange. When you arrange it in a particular order, by classes, by category, you say sort them out. So out will be the correct preposition in this phrase. Sort them out. Next. He is very reliable and on this difficult project, he will certainly see in. We are saying that he is reliable, which means we are trying to say that even if the project is difficult, he will certainly complete it or he will be at it, like he will try to finish it successfully. So the correct choice of phrase will be he will certainly see through When you see through, you support a particular thing. You remain until completion. You help in completion. See through means completion. You see through it, you complete it, you help in it, you of course make sure it is successful. So see through it. Next one. When it comes to the inspectors, I am doubtful whether his work will pass off. Means whether his work will be satisfactory, will be accepted. So when we say something is satisfactory, accepted, we say pass muster. Right? This is a new phrase probably for many of you. It was new for me as well. Pass muster means when something is approved as perfect, right? It is accepting, it is meeting the required standards, it is acceptable. We say pass muster. Okay. So do subscribe, like, and share if you now can understand, and try to remember these common phrases. These are continuously used, and the beginning is always that we start from somewhere. Start with simple phrases and then we can add on to our list always. So when preparing phrases, learn through questions and examples, and it will be then easy to remember. So please do like, share, and subscribe. This was a short video. Watch it again and do remember your phrases. Next class, I will come up with a live session for SBI Clerk selection, target, right? We have a batch. Please do check for SBI Clerk, and a specific session I will take in my next free YouTube session. Okay. So guys, this is it. Do like, share, subscribe. Any queries, mention in the comment below the video. Thank you.
Congratulations to all of you for clearing SBI and IBPS mains examination. Guys, interview is the most precious part of your journey to be a banker. As you are already aware about it, that last year from the interview batch of Oliveboard, the selection ratio was 90% plus. So this year what we are planning? We are coming up with the batch of interview in which you will be getting टोटल अपडेट रिलेटेड टू द बैंकिंग अवेयरनेस. देखिए, आपसे स्टैटिक बैंकिंग के साथ वो रीसेंट अपडेट्स भी पूछते हैं बैंकिंग में. बेस्ट पार्ट ऑफ दिस बैच विल बी 1-to-1 मॉक इंटरव्यू. 1-to-1 मीन्स थ्रू द वीडियो कॉल वी विल बी गेट कनेक्टेड और आपका मॉक इंटरव्यू होगा वहां पर. सो वी विल बी कंडक्टिंग 2 मॉक इंटरव्यू. फर्स्ट विल बी कंडक्टेड विद द Oliveboard faculty. You will be connected with the Oliveboard faculty, and the second interview, mock interview, will be with IBPS panel X members, means the previous panel members of IBPS. They are 30 plus years experienced in the banking sector. So your second mock will be very, very important, as you can understand it. After that, guys, the classes on current issues, banking and finance will be taken by me. So do not worry about that. So this will be the comprehensive course for your interview, completely targeted for your upcoming interview.